Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're diving headfirst into the deep end of the digital abyss. We're talking about places so haunted, so creepy, so unsettling that Google Maps itself said nope and yeeted them off the face of the internet. Now why would they do that? That's what we're here to figure out. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. First up, we're heading to Jordan, home of the ancient city of Petra. This place is straight out of an Indiana Jones movie, carved into sheer rock faces, with temples and tombs older than time. Tourists flock here every year, but some say there's more to Petra than meets the eye. Locals whisper about shadows that move independently of any light source, flickering forms that vanish when approached. Petra Guide. Tourists report feeling watched, followed, even touched by unseen hands. And then there are the disappearances. People gone without a trace, their last known location somewhere within Petra's winding, echoing passages. Some say it's the jinn, mischievous spirits of Arab folklore, playing tricks on unsuspecting mortals. Others believe it's the restless spirits of the Nabateans, the ancient people who built Petra, guarding their secrets in the afterlife. And whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, Petra is a place where the veil between our world and the next feels thin, almost translucent. You can practically feel the weight of history and the secrets it holds, pressing down on you. Next, we're venturing into the heart of Egypt to the Farafra Desert, a place where the sands hold secrets and the winds carry ancient tales. This unforgiving landscape is as desolate as it is beautiful, a sea of sand dunes stretching as far as the eye can see, creating a mesmerizing yet daunting panorama. But beneath the scorching sun and endless sky, something sinister lurks, hidden in the shadows of the dunes and the whispers of the wind. Travelers tell of ghostly apparitions shimmering on the horizon, figures that vanish as quickly as they appear, leaving behind an eerie sense of unease. Others report hearing strange sounds echoing across the dunes, whispers carried on the wind, chanting in a language unknown, as if the desert itself is trying to communicate. Farafra Desert Explorer. Legend has it that the Farafra Desert is haunted by the spirits of ancient travelers, lost souls forever wandering the sands, searching for an oasis that no longer exists, their cries lost in the vast emptiness. Some say they're harmless, driven mad by the endless expanse, their minds lost to the desert's vast, unending isolation. Others whisper of darker entities, malevolent spirits that prey on the weak and the lost, feeding on their fear and despair. Whether you believe in ancient curses or restless spirits, the Farafra Desert is a place where the line between reality and illusion blurs, where myths and reality intertwine. It's a place where the silence is deafening, and the wind whispers secrets you may not want to hear, secrets that could change your perception of the world forever. From the desert sands, we travel to the rolling hills of the Czech Republic, to the imposing Zivkov Castle. This medieval fortress has stood guard over the Vltava River for centuries, its stone walls bearing witness to countless battles and betrayals. But it's not the castle's bloody history that earns it a spot on our list. It's the persistent rumors of paranormal activity that have plagued Zivkov for centuries. Locals tell of ghostly figures peering from the castle windows, their spectral forms visible even in broad daylight. Zivkov Castle historian visitors report feeling cold spots, sudden drops in temperature that defy explanation. And then there are the unexplained noises, footsteps echoing in empty corridors, doors slamming shut on their own, disembodied voices whispering from the shadows. Zivkov Castle is said to be haunted by a whole host of spirits, from lovelorn maids to murdered prisoners, all trapped within the castle walls, their souls unable to find peace. It's a place where the past refuses to stay buried, where the echoes of tragedy linger in every stone, every shadow.
Chapter 4. Agriskey Boli, India. The Stepwell of Whispers.
Our next stop takes us to India, to the ancient city of Delhi, where we find the Agriskey Boli. This architectural marvel is a stepwell, a series of descending platforms leading down to a water source. But unlike other stepwells built for practicality, this one seems to exude an unsettling aura, a sense of foreboding that clings to its ancient stones.
Locals tell chilling tales of people feeling an invisible force, an unseen hand pushing them towards the edge of the steps. Some say it's the spirits of those who met their end in the well, driven to madness by their watery graves. Others believe it's something more ancient, something darker, lurking in the depths of the Baioli.
The air grows heavy as you descend the steps, the sunlight fading with each level until you're shrouded in an almost oppressive darkness. It's a place where whispers seem to emanate from the walls themselves, whispers of despair, of longing, of a darkness that seeps into your very bones. Chapter 5. Mount Pia Hill, Ireland, where darkness gathers. From India, we journey to the Emerald Isle, to the haunting slopes of Mount Pia Hill in Ireland. This hill, with its rolling green landscapes and misty air, holds secrets that have intrigued and terrified for centuries. This place is steeped in history, but it's the dark legacy of the Hellfire Club that draws us here. The club, shrouded in mystery and infamy, has left an indelible mark on the hill. This 18th century club was rumoured to be a gathering place for the wealthy and elite, a place where they could indulge in their darkest desires, far from the prying eyes of society. Legends abound of satanic rituals, black masses and unspeakable acts committed within the club's walls. These tales have been passed down through generations. Whether these rumours are true or merely the product of overactive imaginations, one thing is certain. Mount Pia Hill is shrouded in an undeniable aura of unease. Visitors report feeling a sense of dread, an oppressive weight pressing down on them as they approach the ruins of the Hellfire Club. Cold spots are common, as are feelings of being watched, followed by unseen eyes. Some say it's the spirits of those who met their end on the hill, victims of the club's depravity. These apparitions are said to wander the grounds. Others whisper of something more sinister, a darkness that predates the Hellfire Club itself, a darkness that lingers still.
Chapter 6. The Catacombs of Paris, France, a labyrinth of bones and whispers. This chapter delves into the depths of history and mystery, exploring a world hidden beneath the surface.
Our final destination takes us beneath the bustling streets of Paris, to the silent labyrinthine world of the Catacombs. Here the noise of the city fades away, replaced by an eerie stillness. This ossuary, a repository for the skeletal remains of millions, stretches for miles beneath the City of Lights. Each bone tells a story, a fragment of a life once lived. It's a place of eerie beauty, a stark reminder of our own mortality. The carefully arranged bones create a macabre art gallery, a testament to the passage of time.
But the sheer volume of human remains isn't the only thing that makes the catacombs so unsettling. The atmosphere is thick with history and the weight of countless souls. Visitors and workers alike have reported strange and unexplained phenomena within the tunnels. The air seems to hum with an otherworldly energy. Footsteps echoing in the darkness, following them but never revealing their source. It's as if the past is walking alongside the present. Whispers and moans seeming to emanate from the very walls, as if the dead themselves are trying to communicate. These sounds create an atmosphere of perpetual unease.
And then there are the sightings. Shadowy figures flitting between the pillars of bones, vanishing when approached. These apparitions add to the catacombs' mystique. The catacombs are a place where the veil between the living and the dead feels perilously thin. It's a realm where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. It's a place where the silence is deafening, broken only by the drip, drip, drip of water, each drop a chilling reminder of the countless souls that surround you. The catacombs are a haunting testament to the fragility of life and the inevitability of death. So there you have it, 6 places so strange, so unsettling, that Google Maps decided to hit the delete button. Whether you believe in ghosts, demons, or just the unsettling feeling of a place steeped in darkness, there's no denying these locations have a certain energy to them. What do you think? Are these places truly haunted, or is it just our overactive imaginations running wild?